wasn't the way you wanted it to be. I guess reflections on your time here and this year, things you guys did well, things you could have done better.
We did a lot of big things over the past 5 years. Was a part of the first playoff run, went to the Peach Bowl, won the Orange Bowl, fought through adversity last year, made it to a bowl game. And then this year, the record may not show it, but I think that as a team, overcame a lot of things in the offseason, coach leaving, guys getting hurt. And then this year, in this season, guys playing that never thought they'd play, people going down. It hurts. It hurts to leave like this, but I'm proud of this team this year. I think that, like I said, they overcame a lot of stuff. May not seem like it, but this team grew a lot. A lot of guys stepped up, played that weren't ready or didn't know they were going to play. They made themselves ready. They got thrown in the fire, and they got better each game. At the end of the day, I really am proud of this team. I know it sucks going down like this, but I think this team's going to be really special next year, and then they're going to continue to grow. I think Coach Taggart's going to get them on the right path. He already started getting them down that path, and I think it's just going to grow from here.
Can you talk about growth? Because we're on the outside looking in. I guess internally, where did this team grow this year?
The team got so much closer this year, and it seemed like in the past, and we had a big loss. Practice was down, there was no energy, but that's one thing this team never had. I mean, we always, if we lost a game, coming in on Monday or Sunday, practice was full go. Everyone was still bought in. It was like no one ever lost heart, no one ever lost faith, their faith. And in the beginning of the season, even then, it felt like sometimes on the sideline, when we get down, people would look down. The team would be separated. But as we went on this season, you notice guys walking over down the sideline, keeping each other in the game, keeping tight, holding each other accountable, being there for one another. I think by the end of this year, if you look at the sideline, just look at the sideline when you watch the film. The guys are getting each other going. Guys are staying in this game no matter what. We were down out there about 20 points over. People still never gave up. People still fought the whole time. And in the past, you didn't see that so much. So, we got young leaders on this team. We're going to step up next year and get this thing going. I look forward to watching this team when I come back in the spring, and hopefully next year I get a chance to come back for a game. But I think this team is going to be really special.
Coach said that this turnaround is closer than people think. What makes you know that's the case?
There's so much going on between winter workouts, lifting, spring ball, summer workouts. Before you know it, like that season's going to be here again. This season flew by so quick. It's a shock to me. You know what I'm saying? Life kind of hits you fast. I got the biggest moments of my life coming up. This team's going to work their butts off, and as soon as you know it, they're going to be coming back next year for their first game. And I think that they're going to be really special, and they're going to shock everybody. Coach Taggart's right. The turnaround is quick. Ain't no time to mope around. You got about 24 hours to get this out of your system. Tomorrow, wake up, the sun's going to come up, burst through, and be chirping another day. Time to get back to work. I know these guys come Monday, and probably tomorrow, a lot of these guys are going to be back out in the weight room on the field. They're going to be getting ready because, this team, they work, and I think they continue to work, continue to get better.
What was Coach Taggart's message to the team, once you guys got in the locker room?
After the game, it was just, little things held us back, but at the end of the day, he said he was proud of us. This team never gave up. He's proud of the seniors for buying into this process. And he said, we got a lot of work to do, and we're going to get after it as soon as we can, or as soon as they can. That's weird to say. But he said that they're going to get after it as soon as they can and get ready for next season. Because like y'all said, the turnaround is quick. They don't got time to mope around about this. They got to get ready for the next season.
What have you seen from the young guys in your group specifically that have been working with you, and who's kind of grown and who's going to be a leader next year?
A lot of guys this year when the O-line played, they had no idea they'd be playing. Mike Arnold, he came in, he never played last year. He came in, stepped it up, got better each week. Brady Scott got better each game. He's not scared of anything. I saw him grow the whole season. I saw Mike grow. Even Jawan, I saw Jawan grow. He got his confidence back, and he's got the full capability of being one of the best tackles in the country. Brady does too. Michael Arnold has one of the, the potential to be one of the best guards in the country. Bavion Johnson, he came in top recruit center, didn't do much when he first got here. But this year, he might not have played that much, but I saw him grow from the time we got to camp to now. I think Bavion will be the best center in the country next year. I truly believe that. I watched him grow. I've been with him this whole time. We got close over this last year, made him extremely close. I'm excited to watch him play next year. As for the rest of the guys, there's so many young guys in this team. Jalen Goss, Chaz Neal, Christian Armstrong. They're going to come up next year, and I'll be excited to watch them play offensive line. They're going to get bigger, get stronger, and get ready. Christian Meadows, all of them. I mean, I look forward to watching them. Bello, he never played last year. He came in this year. He had some playing time. You know, he got better each time he was on that field. It was special to watch, special to be a part of. I think Cole Minshew, you know, next year he'll be a true senior. I think he's going to really step his game up too. He got better, you know, before he was out. He was getting better each game. I think he'll lead this O-line next year between him and Bavion and Mike. I think it's going to be special. I think they're going to have a really good group up front. You know, like Coach Fry, he'll never give up anybody. Coach Fry was going to put that work in with these guys, and I know he's just going to get them on the right track and keep them going. He's teaching them the way to be successful. You know, I think this whole offseason is about them buying in, trusting the process, and really focusing on what they have to do. And like I said before this year, I thought this O-line could be special. You know, we grew throughout the year. But I think that next year, I truly think next year they're going to have one of the best O-lines in the country. I really believe that on my heart. I believed it this year. If we played our best game, we would have been one of the best lines in the country. No doubt in my mind. And I think next year they're going to continue to prove that. They're going to get better each week.
Look, were you out there in midfield when the Florida player tried to plant the flag and Coach Taggart kind of intervened and prevented that?
Yeah, I went out there because I wanted to make sure none of the young guys did anything stupid. Because I was telling them, I was like, look, guys, there's a lot of ball left. You know, anything dumb right now is going to hold you back for next season. There ain't no point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, it hurts when they're out there disrespecting your field like that. But at the end of the day, they had too much ball. They had too much to lose to go out there and do something stupid. You know, my career might be might be over, but their careers are just beginning. And I want to make sure they didn't forget that.
What does that say about your coach that he's out there for respecting the tradition, not letting something like that happen?
Coach Taggart is one of the best coaches in the country, hands down. He's brought into Florida State, been a Florida State fan his whole life, and this school means everything to him. That's why I have nothing but faith in him to get this team on the track they need to be. I have no doubt in my mind they're going to be a special team next year, be one of the best teams in the country because of the heart Coach Taggart has for this place and the rest of these coaches do. And some of the coaches on the staff, I've never seen people so dedicated and so you know, inspired to lead and inspired to keep these guys right. And I'm really glad I had a chance to come back for a 5th year. And it hurts leaving like this, but you know, God has a plan, so we'll see what happens next. That's all I got for y'all, but thank y'all. Go Noles, man.